What is going on, Lego Investor? So today we're going to go over a new set from a theme that really is, it's slightly popular, it's not popular. A lot of people like the movie, a lot of people hate the movie. There has been one set from this theme that has done really, really well based off the movie. I loved it. I knew it was going to do an absolute awesome job in retirement, and looks like we got another set coming out to expand this theme. It reminds me of like Lord of the Rings. They're releasing them slowly but surely. So I definitely think this new set is niche, and I'm not really sure it's going to be the best in retirement. So that's why I make these videos, because I want to begin discussion about it. So I'm going to give my thoughts and opinions on this set. I definitely want to hear your thoughts and opinions. So please comment down below. It'll definitely help the channel, help the community. But let's dive into it. Today we're talking about the Too Fast, Too Furious Honda S2000. This set is item number 77241. It's 300 pieces. You get 170 Lego Insider points. It's from the Speed Champions lineup, and it retails for $26.99. Speed Champions, the prices, it's just getting out of control. They need to go back to the 1999 pricing structure, and I think this is what is really hurting Speed Champions right now. So, if you're new to the channel, I love Speed Champions if I can buy them for the right price, and my right price is $15.99. I typically sell Speed Champions for $30 or more in my area, so I sell locally, I do not sell online. And that is my winning zone. But the fact that they keep raising the price on Speed Champions, which is just ridiculous, that means it's a lot harder to hit that $15.99 price. You typically have to wait a long time, probably Black Friday, to score some of those sets. So the price for this is really way too high. It definitely stands out. The color, it's unique. It really is eye-catching. But on the flip side, I think because of the color, it makes it niche. It caters to one side of the market, kind of like the pink typewriter. But this one has a slightly better advantage. I think we're going to see a lot of people buy this because they like the set, but generally I think this only caters to one side of the market and not everyone, just due to the color alone. And now the bad side with this, it's from Too Fast, Too Furious. This is a movie that really everyone hated. Some people liked it, but majority did not like Too Fast, Too Furious. Actually, no, I'm sorry. This one was somewhat liked. It wasn't like comparable to the first one. I'm thinking of the third one, Tokyo Drift. Everyone kind of hated that movie. Too Fast, Too Furious did okay. So it's pretty simple. We get the S2000, and then we get Suki, which I'm not a big fan of Suki. So it is nice the Fast and Furious kind of themes keep growing, because we do have some previous Fast and Furious sets, and I think that helps it, because you're going to get those people that want to complete the whole set from the movies in Speed Champions form. And then we have non-Speed Champion sets, which we'll take a look at. So right now we have a set out that is the Nissan Skyline GTR, which it's a solid car. I definitely think it would have done really decent if it retired after, well, I should say if it retires officially 2 years, solid, but we haven't really gotten a whole lot of sales with this. It retails for $24.99. I think the massive amount of sale that we've gotten is, I think, $19.99. I don't know if it went lower. Please comment down below if you know if it did go lower. I think it might have hit $18.99 at one point, but generally it's been on sale for $19.99. And I have been really waiting for this to go on sale, because always my Walmart is just stacked with these, and I would like to clear them out, but it's got to be at the right price. So the downfall with the Fast and Furious sets is we typically get the figure to go along with the car, but the minifigures just aren't worth money. I would have expected them to be typically above $5, but they do really, really bad. For example, this one, and it is out for retail right now, so it's still in stock. It's understandable why it's so low, but I don't think it's going to go any higher. It could hit $5 one day, but the minifigure is worth $274. It is an exclusive. That's a benefit with these sets. Suki will be an exclusive. I doubt they're going to create another set with Suki, but this was a solid set, or is a solid set. But we also have a set that is recently retired that is absolutely awesome. I love this set. This is item number 76912, the 1970 Charger. I love the Charger. This is like the dream car. Everyone loved this car from the first one, and This one I think was a solid win. I had a chance to buy a ton of these and I should have. I really was focusing on Star Wars helmets at that time, but I just knew it was going to do well and it's doing very, very well. So the retail price is $19.99, but it's got a value of $37. On Black Friday, it went on sale for I believe $12.99 at Target, and that is a solid return if you got it on that sale price. And it was on sale, I think, a few times for $15.99. I think in the $18 range typically, but I believe $12.99 was the lowest, and that's a grand slam. This set is awesome. I love this. It looks amazing. Looks like the car, and it comes from a car that everyone really loves. But if you see here, the exclusive minifigure, which is Dom, it has a value right now of $325. So you're just not going to get a banging minifigure because it's unique. It's going to be for the set that you buy, not the minifigure with Speed Champion. So we do have a few other sets that are out or have been out. We have the much larger charger, which is item number 42111. This set retailed for $120. It's got a value right now of $120. So if you were to ask me which one would have been the winner, the Speed Champions or the Technic Charger, hands down the Speed Champions. Everyone kind of prefers Speed Champions over Technic. I think Technic sets are ugly. They did an okay job with this one, but I just think the holes and everything with Technic just make it really, really bad. And it's cool that Technic moves, but generally, I don't like the Technic line. And this is very, very expensive, so that really was a big turn off for a lot of people. So it's understandable why this one isn't doing well and that the Speed Champions one is doing well. I think the Speed Champions one, we could hit $50 eventually, and that is a solid return if you picked it up for $13. So another set out that we have out right now is the Technic Fast and Furious Toyota Supra MK4. This is item number 42204. Retails for $60, and this is shocking. It's got a market price of $64.13. I think this is such an ugly iteration of the Toyota Supra. It is shocking. I cannot believe that they would even release something like this for $60. And I get it, Technic moves. That's why the benefit is. But really, you're going to buy this compared to something that looks like this? I mean, hands down, the Speed Champions one looks amazing compared to this. So we'll take a look at eBay in one moment to see if the pricing is actually correct on this. I just can't see people paying a premium for this set in retirement. And I would love to hear if you think I'm wrong. I'm an open book. I will, if a lot of the majority of the comments say that this is a winner, yeah, I will probably change my tune on it. But I'm probably going to hold that tune for a while until I actually see it really pick up the mood between everyone. Alright, so let's take a look at how these sets are doing on eBay right now. So we got the Nissan Skyline GTR. So let's see, $5, $13.29 bid. Oh, it looks like we got the Too Fast, Too Furious Honda S2000 already sold for $36.99, which is shocking. Like, why do people pay a premium right out the gate when you can order from lego.com? Like, these people aren't getting it any early. Like, we're in the pre-order stages right now. But we got $20, $6.50, 6 bids, $13.29, $8 opened, $13.99 open, $25 brand new, $14.99, $22.99, less than $14.99, $20.99, $20.99, $20.99. So yeah, let's see, $16.88, $29.99. $31.40, $26.54. So honestly, it's not doing the best, but not doing the worst. It's kind of holding up. That's a good sign. But still, no matter what, I have to get this on a deep discount for me to feel comfortable. All right, let's take a look at how the Charger is doing. This is, again, my favorite. $35.98, $34.99, $31, 5 bids, $8.78 shipping. That's pretty solid. 22 opened. $49. That's awesome. $49 again. $47. $34.93. $34.93. $38.99. $37. $39. $39.60. $43. 15 bids. That's really solid. $36.99. So it's holding in there. I think a nice price to say right now is $36 with the potential. We're definitely going to cross over that where everything's 40 really soon, and I think it could hit $50. I think with enough time, yeah, I think this is a solid set. I think it could hit 50. All right, next up is the Technic Dodge Charger. We got $134.98, $120, $65, $100, $129, $100, $139.97, $95, $120, $118, $149. That's solid. $102, 43 bids. That's a lot of bids. That's awesome. 114, 115, $100. So honestly, I'm surprised it's this high right now. I don't think it's really gonna go up much more. I'm curious to know if you like this set and it's gonna go up more. But I think it's really, I think we will max out at a price at what we're looking at here. Maybe add just a little tiny bit more onto it. All right, the next up is the Toyota Supra MK4. We got $53, $49.99, $60, $34.99 open, $36.33, $50.30, $119. Alright, that something's off with that. $60, $100, 100. Alright, what is going on? Why are these selling for so much? $90, 81, 109, 120. This does not make sense. That is weird. I do not know why someone would pay that premium for this horrible set. Something's off with that. I'll let you speculate on why that's so high. But yeah, I'd love to know how you feel about this. This gives us 3 cars in the Speed Champions. So we got the S2000, the Nissan Skyline GTR, and then the Fast and Furious Charger. So it's nice that these are growing, and I think we're going to get these as time goes on, probably once a year. Is it niche? Yes. It's niche on the fact that it's Fast and Furious, but it is Speed Champions, so a lot of people just like Speed Champions. Parents like buying Speed Champions for their kids, so that's why I classify them as slow, consistent sellers. So I like the set, but I also don't like it. If it's $15.99, yeah, I would probably buy 5 to 10, but do I think we're going to hit that price? It's going to be hard nowadays, especially at this new higher price, but if I had a chance to buy 50 at $15.99, I probably would pass on it. If it was a different car in the Fast and Furious lineup, then I would consider it, but overall, I'd buy a few just in case. So, I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions on this set. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Are you going to avoid it? Buy it? Definitely want to hear it. Comment down below. But I appreciate you watching. I hope you have a great day and a great night. But as always, please do your own research, have some fun, make some money.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.